That's what else we got. Very interesting indeed, though. Very interesting indeed. This says what to end COVID. So, all right. So I'll say something, and you have to give me the answer. I'll do several, and you have to give me your opinion on what you would give up in order to end COVID. So I'm gonna say between Italian food, Mexican food, Chinese food, and like American food. Which one of those would you give up to end COVID?
Mexican food. I just don't
Really?
like Mexican food that much now. Like, when have you seen me eat like a lot of Mexican food? Like, I don't really. The majority, it's crazy because the majority of my friends.
Mexican food.
I guess that's true. I
Uh-huh.
didn't think about that, but
Yeah.
it's kind of. I guess it would be like nachos and burritos would be classified in
I guess so.
I don't know. I just like
You said
really.
Mexican food, huh?
I don't. Yeah, like, or maybe Italian food.
I'd
Cause I don't
straight give up
really. I
Italian
don't really
food.
eat like carbs a lot. I feel like I don't
I
eat like bread and like.
I'd
But
give up
I would be
American
upset
food,
about
low-key.
pizza for Italian food.
Yeah.
So I
If
couldn't
you
give
count that
that
as
up.
Italian food.
I mean, it is like it's
Yeah.
like it's Italian
Yeah.
food for sure, but it's like Americanized Italian.
Yeah,
food.
that's what I'm saying.
Here,
It's
like
like,
it
I don't know.
does. It's not gonna taste the same as it does in France.
So what
Because
if
I
you had-
couldn't give up American food because it's fries.
Yeah.
I couldn't give up Chinese food. I
That's
love
what I'm
Chinese
saying.
food.
I love any kind of Chinese food. I'll eat the eel. I'll eat the squid asshole. I'll eat it all. I love. Oh my goodness gracious.
I love Chinese food, so that would be a deal breaker.
If you had to give up any state to end up COVID, what state would you give up to end COVID? I'll tell you what state I'll give up.
What?
Delaware.
Delaware.
Alabama.
Probably give up.
I'll give up Alabama. Actually, no, Alabama has crazy good football.
Yeah, I was like, you can't do that.
Like quarter of the.
Or like Maine. I've never.
Maine's
heard of-
tight. Maine's nice.
Is it really?
Maine? You said Maine of all places where they get
Yeah,
lobster?
it's just like super
You like
far
see that?
away, and I don't know.
I said Vermont. I'll give Vermont to end COVID.
I feel
R.I.P. I love Vermont. I love
Really?
Vermutians. I don't know.
Vermutians?
Is
What?
that what they call people from Vermont?
This is like Martians.
I mean,
I feel like it's hard because it's like, I think I've been to like 15 states or something like that. So it's like, I mean, other than that, like you don't really know like.
I
those
give up
states,
Nebraska.
so.
What the hell? I give up Nebraska to end COVID. Or I'd
As
give
much
up-
as I hated going to school in Nebraska, it's got a little,
You like
little
Nebraska like
tiny
that?
hole in my heart.
Really?
It's got a little hole in my
Are you
heart.
serious, or are you just
Yeah.
saying that?
No, I'm serious.
Really?
As much as I didn't like the school and I transferred and stuff, it still's got. I'd go back to Nebraska a couple times.
Yeah.
I really want to go to a Big Red game.
Really?
Yeah,
Go Big Red.
yeah.
If you had to give up any sport, if you had to give up,
Any sport, underwater basket weaving.
no.
Baseball?
Football, basketball, yeah, football, basketball, baseball.
Wait, like the whole sport, like all of it professionally? Like gone.
Yeah.
Baseball's gotta go.
What if I threw hockey in there? Football, basketball, baseball, or hockey? And the CDC said, yeah, if you no more hockey games, and then COVID's gone.
Hockey's gotta go.
What about football teams?
Football teams.
Yeah, they said
And get rid of the Patriots.
Give up one
team.
you get rid of the Patriots.
to
end COVID? I don't know if I get rid of the Patriots to end COVID.
It is hard to fucking give them up because it's like such a rivalry.
You got to give up a weak team to end COVID.
Who would you give up? The Dolphins or something?
I give up.
That's sad. That would be sad. It's like Miami's whole team. The whole.
I was gonna say Cleveland, but Cleveland's on the come up. I can't say Buffalo because the Bills are on the come up.
I can't do the Bills anymore.
You can't say Buffalo. Exactly.
I like Josh Allen too much.
Arizona.
Really? The Cardinals.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I used to like the Cardinals, but I don't know.
You Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincinnati's tight. I like Cincinnati.
I haven't really liked them ever.
If you had to get rid of a basketball team, oh jeez.
A basketball team.
Yeah. If I had to get rid of a basketball team, I'd get rid of the Lakers so fast.
You give them up.
Yeah.
See, that's how I feel about the
Give them the Lakers
Patriots.
so
That's how I feel
fast.
about the Patriots.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's gotta go.
I'm glad we like the same football and basketball teams and stuff. For
Then it'd be the
most part.
Celtics in the East, and then the The Nuggets are going to stay in the West. That's tight. The Nuggets were nasty in the West.
Now, they had a few years.
Portland's nasty in the West. But
I
yeah,
haven't followed basketball for a while. It's kind of sad.
nobody has because, well, I guess some people have, but like, I don't know. As of late, it's kind of hard to follow any of that business.
Well, that's true. Because they're cutting down to what, 8 games? Oh, wait, that's baseball. 8 games a season or something?
No,
or is that basketball?
I think it might be. I don't know. I don't know what they're about to do. 8 teams or something, not 8 games.
Oh, is it 8 teams? They're just going to cut all the teams
Well,
out?
I want to say it's like 8 teams from the East, 8 teams from the West. Like the top
Yeah.
top 8 in the East, top 8 in the West, and then the rest of the West, and then like 2 from the East. I know. I swear. Would you That's crazy. Would you
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Would you volunteer? Would you step up if one of your sisters got called for the Hunger Games? Or would you do you think your sisters would be more capable? Or not necessarily, that's a weird way of putting it. Or do you think, or would you sacrifice your lifestyle to go through that yourself?
Yeah.
What would be your skill? What would be your skill in the Hunger Games? You know how Peter could like...
Axe throwing.
He could do like make... What did Peter do?
Peter just threw big ass shit and then he was able to like...
He could do like makeup
paint
tutorials.
stuff.
He did makeup tutorials and
Yeah.
and then
He
hide
was
in the
able to,
rocks.
like, hide into it. Yeah. Well, because like I think they said it was like, I don't know, a really high number, like 80% or something of people just die from natural causes in the game, and that was it.
Oh,
The rest of people
they
died
got
from,
stung by
like,
bees and shit.
Yeah, so it's like he was like, I'll just hide until everybody's gone. So
Yeah, and he hid in the water and just like was on the rocks in the creek. What would be your power?
she did like bow and arrow stuff.
What would be your sweet? Because what could other people do? They could call birds and shit. Or
I'll just hide really well.
Yeah.
I would try to. What was the little girl's name?
Brew?
Rue. She was my favorite, and then she died, and I cry every time I watch it.
That's it. Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I don't know.
because flowers are great.
I feel like if I had super speed, like I'd be fine.
In the Hunger Games are like normal. Nobody has like a power.
Oh yeah. What? You just have to have like a sweet skill.
Yeah, they just have a skill. So
Uh,
like hers is like bow and arrow.
well, you can't choose sneaking around. You have to.
That's what Rue's was. She just hid. And then she fuck with people.
Well, I
She
would.
was like, I'll hide, and then you don't know where I'm at, and then when you don't know where I'm at, I'm gonna do this.
She didn't even get a chance.
She did too. She blew that whole thing up.
Oh,
The
did
whole
she?
camp. Yeah, that's how she died. She like hid in like one of the like training things. She like hid the knife, and then like one of the guys was gonna kill one of the other fucking people just in training. And then she was like hiding above. She's like,
Oh, that's crazy.
she's like had it. She's like, I'll just fuck with everybody.
So you wouldn't be able to what? You would just be able to hide. That's lame.
That's not lame. That's pretty chill.
What's yours? For real, for real.
I don't know. They can't throw an axe.
You
They don't have
guns.
guns.
You can't have guns.
Mm-mm.
They never had guns.
Mm-mm.
I think I'd be a really good trapper.
Trapper.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
That reminds me of Cracker Jackers.
Yeah, what? Nah, I'd be a really good trapper.
They're Cracker Jackers, and they bite you, and then you hallucinate.
Oh yeah. Or I could be a. I don't know. It's lame if you can't do anything like super. I feel like they could do because
I
couldn't
mean, I
Peter
don't feel
like
like they had like powers. They just like
Peter got like a sweet burst of strength or what was that?
no, he just was strong. That's all it was.
Oh, from throwing around bags of flour all day. What was that?
Yeah,
No.
that was it.
And then he like threw a rock one time because he was super mad or something.
Yeah, like threw it because they were like picking on him, and they were gonna be like, he's gonna be one of these ones to kill. I don't
If I
know.
had a sweet power, it'd be able to know. It'd be a nice knowledge of like local plants. Because then I'd be like,
That'd be kind of chill because then you can know like where water is, like
yeah,
based off of where like moss is.
exactly. See, and then I could like rub stuff into my cuts if the bees get me. If I like
The
swallow
bees get me.
Yeah, if I happen to swallow bees, I'll make like
You're
a
gonna
hot
swallow the bees.
tea. Yeah, but-
They just happen to swallow bees.
if I swallow bees, I'll make a hot tea.
I'm in the wilderness. He's gonna make a hot tea.
Or like a hot tea. Or you could know what poisons people. You could be a sweet poisoner if you know about all the herbs. You know what I mean? If you're a good horticulturist, you can go crazy.
I did not like that class. I killed like
Me.
My plant.
I remember was it actually 4th grade?
Yeah, you're supposed to like observe how the plant does if you feed it correctly and stuff. And give it enough sunlight. And water it enough.
Oh, interesting. You know as
And
well.
then I did that and then it died.
Well,
I'm not good at plants, he's good at plants.
What do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.